Yeah, we in the front row. Put me in, coach.
Timberwolves continue. Their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Look at Cleveland. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And the start of a brief homestand for them, and they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Halliburton on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Offline with his three. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Pass to Halliburton. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. There's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way.
And, you know, the defense is going to think twice about giving him even an inch of space the next time.
It's stolen by Edwards. Got that one up quick.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
There's Garland. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring.
Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Another miss by Garland.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Garland. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cavaliers, trailing by 5.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Sexton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Driving in. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Master Williams. Embiid with it. Halliburton looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid drives in.
An almost unfair amount of power. Nobody getting in Embiid's way on that drive.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Garland. Three-pointer, Markkanen bangs home the trifecta.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Cavaliers trailing. Right side, Garland. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Again, the Cavaliers score.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
The Timberwolves again get hit. And here's Cleveland. To the inside. Here's Embiid. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Embiid's got his second basket of the game. And Edwards with the stop.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And it's Dunn penetrating.
Dicing up the defense with his speed. Chris Dunn has extraordinary handles.
Hachimura, the screen. Taken away by Williams. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, you know, when you watch Chris Dunn, and I watched him a lot in college, there's a certain fearlessness that comes through. I mean, this guy is confident. This time he got himself a trip to the line because of it.
Minnesota making a switch here. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And with the size Dunn possesses, it allows him to see the floor really well. So good at setting his guys up for quality shots as a result.
Cavaliers making a switch here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Clark outside. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Moore with the steal. Here's Towns. Takes it inside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Dunn up top. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Minnesota making a switch. Substitution on the court. Timberwolves on offense. Russell looking around. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Done with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And it's Clark in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shots good by Miller.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Russell left side. From downtown, it's Clark with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Lets it go from deep. There's Russell with the 3. The shot will not fall. And up. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Garland. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The lead is 2.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Halliburton outside. Hit by Markkanen for the tie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The open look here for Sexton. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You know, capable of torching you in just so many ways. You have to guard Sexton close, or this is what will happen.
The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Embiid. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Watching Embiid box out is a thing of beauty. It's textbook. I mean, a gigantic player who knows how to get to the glass.
Joel Embiid. A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Here's Edwards, and he lays it straight in. Edwards got 11 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And Edwards with the stuff.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 13. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Here's Clark. Outside Garland. Pass to Embiid. Big man Embiid converts inside.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Has to Gobert. Off on the layup. Cavaliers trailing. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. Great D that time from Edwards. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Launches it. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Timberwolves substitution.
1:29 left to play here in the third. Bobbed up there for Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Clark with it. Picked up by Edwards. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Here's Edwards. Gobert. Rebound by Williams. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Halliburton, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Assist goes to
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Halliburton.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And Russell puts up a deep three. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Timberwolves lead by 1. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Sexton for 3. The shot misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Flowers. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves to take the lead. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Pass to Diabate. Second chance effort. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
2 shots.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And stolen by Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Towns throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Just 2 to shoot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the right side. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he uses the glass on the lane. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates, a willing passer.
Down low. Williams. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Garland for 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
Superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The shot's good.
Entering the league already with a good jump shot, Towns has improved his leg strength. That gives him even more consistency on that J of his.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The 3 from Garland. Kept alive. Back to Embiid. Here's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Williams. Pass to Embiid. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
And Russell gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Timberwolves.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this would be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Cavs.
Puts it up off the inbound. Off target at the rim.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Williams, no good. Right wing. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Off with the layup. And so the Timberwolves take the win.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Embiid. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. It's Edwards with a drive. He got a piece of it. Outside Garland. Six to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Chalk up two there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Minnesota. Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And just around a minute. Garland looking around. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Now here's Edwards. The three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They swipe it. Towns, right side. Three-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Shoot from the elbow. Got it.
Now look, he can certainly extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from distance.
Sexton, the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Sexton's got his second bucket on the night.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Sexton misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, This team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now here's Garland. And he buries his first look.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside for Russell. It's stolen by Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Pass to Williams. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Give him 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Gobert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right through.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here. Cleveland.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Halliburton outside. The kick out to Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 11.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Attention fans, now on the court is your action-packed type squad. Get down and let them hear it. Fans, again, that was your action-packed type squad.
That free throw misses.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
The Cavaliers leading. Done with it. Pass to Williams. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here are the Cavaliers now, leading by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Diabate. And it's off from 3-point range. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
ABA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there. Brian?
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Moore.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Towns can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
All sorts of time. And the shot's good. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Ooh, poked away. Kicks it out to Clark. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, VA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Towns. Misses in close. Dunn outside. Up top, Embiid. For 3. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Clark. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Here's the pick. Sexton looking around. Pulls up on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Dunn. Clark, no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dunn. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Dunn outside. Kicks it out to Clark. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. So it's Minnesota now. It's a 10-point game. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 5. Here's Clark. Pass to Embiid. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Here's the floater. Some solid defense from Sexton. Hachimura, right side. Shakes him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And both free throws good for Hachimura.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
The kick out to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive.
Oh, hey! How about that? Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Outside Garland. There's the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
They recover it. Off with the layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Picked by Gobert. Russell from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Garland. Pass to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's Minnesota. They trail by 6. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Halliburton misses. Left side, Russell. Lots of room. That one rolls around and rims out. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Here's Halliburton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Williams into the lane. Garland for 3. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Miller. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
To the middle. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton outside. Swatted away.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
This one for three. Here's Markkanen. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Down low. Here's Russell. And it's blocked by Embiid. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Haliburton outside. The three is up. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Towns double team. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Here's Haliburton. And a two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Markkanen left side. And stolen by Sexton. Outside Edwards. For the lead. Joel Embiid with the board. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Right wing. From behind the arc. Towns with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Kicks it out to Clark. The three ball. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton. Clark's got 6.
On the ball, Haliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's Clark for three. It's another three for Cleveland. It's stolen by Halliburton. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Fires for three. With one on the clock. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Sexton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Halliburton. Looking to end this cold spell. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Sexton. From deep three-point land. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Halliburton outside. Off target from outside.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And it's Hachimura missing. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Clark. The three. No good that time. Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Kicks it out to Clark. Fires the three. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Moore. Drains the triple. Moore's got himself on the board with a three there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Embiid drawing the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Moore. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Cavaliers coach was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Diabate. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Russell with the ball. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Gobert. And no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Garland for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Cranked it in off the glass.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Outside Garland. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Down low. Here's Towns. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
McDaniels a screen. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Williams grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Embiid misses. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Garland. And it's good.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Towns on a screen. Russell from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Garland. Misses the 3. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And the miss. And so the Cavaliers.